What Would You Make is a collaboration with hosts OK at Home, DIY, and Connie's Creative Creations. The guest host for this month is Creating It Myself. OK at Home is the host for Minnie. She is a super crafter and knows how to handle power tools. Connie's at Connie's Creative Creation does many fun lives, collaborations, and has over 3,000 subscribers. La Parsha makes farmhouse decor, stencils, signs, and participates in many collaborations. These women have wonderful YouTube channels, so be sure to subscribe, like, save, and comment. The link to their channels and the playlist is listed below. My first DIY is a tray with various tea-light candle holders or flower holders that would make any space look awesome. It is made mostly from Dollar Tree products. The supplies needed for this first project include one 6x4 inch piece of wood, one 36-inch strip of wood, a mini wood saw, 2 pieces of wood 3x2, 4 to 5 mini candle holders or flower holders from Dollar Tree, some wood glue. So I decided to leave mine natural, but you can paint it any color, and I may change my mind and paint it at a later time for something that I'm using it for. This is a very simple process. A 6x4 wood board is cut and sanded. The 36-inch narrow strip wood is cut and the corners are mitered to look like a picture frame. 2 pieces are cut 6 inches and 2 pieces 4 inches and mitered. Well, we need to determine if each piece of wood will fit around the 6x4 piece of wood before gluing it together. Once that is done, then it is time to see how it is assembled. Lay the largest piece of board on a flat surface and glue the long pieces of mitered board first, then the ends, and use glue to adhere them to the board. However, you can use hot glue also. Turn the board over and put the 3x2 pieces of wood for your risers. So you're going to put one at one end and the other at the opposite end. Now you have completed your candle or flower holder riser. Like I said before, painting or staining it is an option, but I chose to leave mine natural until I decide on a process. Put your flowers in a small Dollar Tree containers, or change out to a tea light holder. I plan to use this on one of my Christmas tablescapes, so look for it in the future. Next is a mini cork board. You can make one or more, or you could have a whole collage of them and place them in different areas of your office or your dorm room. The supplies needed for this project include one wood round, and it is approximately 4 inches and an inch thick. 8 wood cubes, these are a 1/2 inch. 8 round natural wooden beads, some cork, foam board, hot glue, and some black acrylic paint. Here again, I chose to leave my wood natural, so I did not bother to paint it. However, you can see the other 2 that I previously made that are painted. What I like about this is that you can create these in 100 ways and put your own spin on it. I traced a circle around the cork and cut it. I laid it aside as well as a circle of foam board. I made the others with wood glue, but this one is made using hot glue. To determine the position of the cubes and the beads, I adhered the first ones at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock and 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. After that, you can add the others in between. Once that is done, then you can place the beads in between the cubes. Now it is time to attach the cork to the foam board, and that is done with hot glue. But this time, instead of leaving the cork brown, I decided to paint it black. On the other ones, you can see that I left the cork unpainted. In addition, with this one, I left the jute hanger on because I decided, I want to hang it on the wall with maybe some command strips. Now, the previous ones that I made had command strips on the back. Then you put the other command strip on the wall, and then you can just adhere them by pressing them, the two command strips together. The others, I filled the opening where the jute was with spackling. So that's why it looks, pretty clean. And then, of course, you let it dry and you're going to sand it. Then hot glue the cork to the foam board. And then you will hot glue those two pieces together to your small wood round. Hang it up by using, like I said previously, command strips to attach it to the wall, or you can just use a jute hanger. And you have an unobtrusive cork board with important messages such as doctor's appointments or even inspirational messages that need to be reinforced daily, such as reminding you to trust God. Now, you know that I am extra, so I had to make some cool push pins for the cubes and or the wooden beads. The supplies needed are wooden cubes, wood beads, hot glue or E6000, some letters or faux gem or decorative paper, or some acrylic paint of your choice. And you must have thumbtacks. That's very important. And I'm going to show you how to make various types of beautiful push pins. So you can take a cube, these are the little small wooden cubes, and some hot glue or E6000, and you want to glue the thumbtack to the opposite side. Now you can use this as your last process, or you can do it first. I like to do them at the end when I had everything all completed. So with the first one, I turned the cube over and hot glued an initial and pinned that to my miniature push pin. I also covered one with beautiful colors of a magazine, and I put a gem on top. One I painted, and you can see I have painted them different colors. Some I have left natural, some I just really glammed up with a flower, but you can do this any way you want. But I always think it's so cool when you have something interesting to look at if you have a bulletin board. You can also use this if you've made a mood board. It works terrific. I think these are adorable and stylish. And thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe, like, save, and comment. Also, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And remember, kindness and politeness are not overrated at all. They're just underused. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.